Hello everyone, this is System Collapse, and I'm back yet again playing FTB Beyond. And yeah, my computer died. You guys know that. A lot of you know, and you guys all are amazing. So let's talk about that. Let's wander around as we look at my house, because I did a lot of work on it. A lot of work with some cool little mod I'll show you in a second. But you guys are amazing. You're amazing. I have like the best community in the world. I mean, my computer died. Utterly it died. It died rendering that video that I put out, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, no, 2 days ago. And yeah, it just blew up. CPU, motherboard, and what else? There was more. CPU, oh, my video card. The whole thing, it just tanked. The system died. It was gone. It was gone. And I thought it was going to be a long time before I could get back and do this. I mean, get back and do this thing I love, and a lot of you seem to enjoy. And I love doing it. So, yeah, guys, it's just amazing. It was really amazing that you guys it came out to be $1,095. You guys donated to me to get me up and running, and if that didn't happen, it would have literally taken me 5 to 6 weeks to be able to get up and running again financially. So that is amazing. It is amazing that you guys did that for me, and I'm sincerely thankful, and it was very heartfelt and an emotional time for me. Emotional time, and I'm not an emotional guy. I laugh a lot, but outside of that, I'm not an overly emotional guy, and I just wanted to say thank you. I just want to say a thank you from me straight to you guys, because without you guys, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't be doing this right now. So let's get back to it. I'm gonna stop being sappy. I'm sorry for being sappy. So yeah, you can see I got all these little curves here. I got these nice curved areas. I'm not sure how I like the look, but I was just kind of like playing with the mod, and the mod is actually called Architecture Craft. It's right there, and it's kind of like what is that called? Carpenter's. I can't even remember the 1.7 mod. Carpenter's blocks. Maybe it was just Carpenter's blocks. But yeah, you can just take, say, I want one of these, and yeah, I could take one of those, and boom, I got 4 of them. I don't even know what I made. I didn't use any of these, but it is really simple to use. And oh, that's actually really cool. You could use that for a lot of things, and I might later on. Found a new block that was cool in there, and ooh, I think my auto jumps on. I really need to fix that. That's gonna drive me crazy. That's in controls. Auto jump, yes. All my settings reset on me again because I updated. But yeah, it's got a lot of cool blocks and shapes in it. So if you're like me and don't want to get into chisel and bits, because if I ever get into chisel and bits, I'm gonna lose my life, because I already spent like 2 hours, almost 3 hours on this thing. And with chisel and bits, that's going to turn into just hours and hours and hours. And yeah, that's what I want to be doing. I want to be able to actually play the mods and just not put single bits everywhere. I know you can speed it up once you build things, but that is just not the road I want to go. Okay, so what are we going to do today? What are we going to do? We're going to... Oh, I should show you this too. I didn't show you this, actually. I went and slept and was like, oh, I'll do a cut. And... yeah, for this pack here, Architecture Craft, there's 2 tools, and one's the hammer, and the hammer, lets you rotate the blocks. So that is what that one does. There's also a chisel, and I haven't actually made the chisel, so I'm not 100% sure what it does yet. I'll probably get to it, try it out, see what it does. I didn't even look up this mod. It's pretty straightforward, but yeah, it's pretty cheap too. It's just iron. What we're going to get to today, what I would like to get to today is, well, we got an issue. We got an issue with my quarry. My quarry's produced a ton of resources. Tons of resources. Like, we got tons of redstone. I went to the nether and got some glowstone and some nether quartz, just a little bit. And it's giving me, good amount of draconium dust. We got diamonds. I moved my smeltery down here. I got all this now, so we've got a good amount of base resources. I also made that, and I moved those. Not a big deal. But I'm running out of coal now. It's not keeping up. I upgraded all of the dynamos with the, I think it's upgrade kits. Upgrade kit. Here it is. These, right here. I turned them all up to, yeah, they're all hardened now. So you just make them, then right click on the machine that you want to upgrade, and boom, upgraded. They produce up to 60 RF a tick now, which is, you know, good. But I think they burn coal faster too. So, yeah. So we need to supplement that. I need to get a supply, something to supplement that. So we need some kind of, you know, tree farm. So I don't want to do farming stations. I've done them 100 times. In my Forever Stranded, I just did the forestry farm. Well, I guess it was a couple weeks ago now. So the one I want to do now, the one I'm going to do is we're going to try Steve's carts. I want to do Steve's carts. It's a cool little mod that doesn't get much use. And it's good in a pack like this because I don't need massive amounts of resources. I need a good amount, but I don't need millions like you kind of do in Sky Factory. Well, you don't really need them. We're just all greedy. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get into Steve's carts. And I've never actually built anything in Steve's carts, but it doesn't look too complicated. So to get going in Steve's carts, we're going to need quite a few little things here. So the first thing we're going to need, I think it's called the cart assembler. Probably first off, be the best thing because you actually got to build a machine to build your cart. So let's see here. No, that's why do I have cast? Let's try that again. Cart assembler. There we go. Just iron and some of these simple PCBs. Okay, we'll do that real quick. And I'm going to make about 10 of these because I'm pretty sure we need a few of them. So just to speed things up, I'm going to make a bunch. Not really cared. I don't really care about resources, to be honest. Because I know now with the quarry, we're just going to constantly getting resources, especially once I get a non-stop supply of coal into it. It's just going to be constant and not a problem. They're going to need stone, and I believe I already set that up. Yes, I did. There we go, and just need some iron. So let's grab that. Okay, and there's our cart assembler. So that's the first thing we're going to need. Okay, and the next thing we're going to need here, oh, we are going to get that out of there. We got to build parts. We got to build parts for this thing. So let's go back to Steve's. You got to design exactly how your cart, you know, works, feels, you know what I mean? Not feels, but what parts it has. And we're going to put a coal engine in it. We're going to put a solar engine in it. We're also going to put, I guess first off, we need the standard hull. So let's start that. We're going to need some sticks. 2 of those. These will be our wheels. And we'll need some of this. Boom. And we got our standard hull. So that's our main part. That's the main component that you need for every cart. There is different levels. The highest level one then is like really expensive though. You can make a wooden hull, a reinforced hull, and there's like a Gregorian hull or something crazy like that. It's made out of this stuff. Galgodorian. Yeah. Not seeing it there. There it is. This stuff's really expensive, and I will upgrade to this at some point. But to make this stuff, yeah, there you go. You need this here. So you need a bunch of magma cream. And that's really the most difficult part of it, that and the gas tiers. But we're not going to make that right now. Right now, we're just going to go with the standard one. We don't need anything more than that. We're going to need some pistons. Okay, and the next thing we're going to need here is going to be the side something. Side chest. There we go. We need side chests. So let's make some of these. We need a fair amount of these. Hopefully this is enough. That's probably too many. I'd rather have too many than too little. It's just wood, and that's what we're working towards, getting lots of wood. So we're going to need more of these chest locks. We only need 1, but of course it's going to give us 8 because we're never going to use them. We need 4 of these. Why does it do that sometimes? Not grab. 2, 3, there we go. And we need 4 of the big ones, so let's make those. And we do need more of these anyway, so boom. I might actually have not made enough, but we'll find out. So we got that, and that. So we got everything we need. We'll just make the side chest. There we go. We got our side chest. We've got our engines. And we've got this, and we got that. I'm just trying to figure out what else we need here. We're going to need the smelter. So smelter, it's this one here. Boom. Here we go. We already have the PCB. We're going to need a furnace, so let's grab a furnace. Then we can make the basic. And we're going to jump straight to the advanced one. Because why not? I don't want that. Advanced, boom. There we go. And is that everything? Yes, it is. We might be short on PCBs, but we can make more. Let's see here. We still need the fertilizer, which I won't use right away, but it's for down the future when I actually have some sort of mob farm. So what do we need here? I'll be able to just set up right away with bones, but I want to build the cart now because it's more difficult to change later on. Okay, let's just throw this down here and take a look exactly what we have and make sure I got everything. So we throw a cart up there, just it does its thing. We got our 2 engines. We got our tool because it's going to be a woodcutter. Side chest goes in storage. Attachments. That's an attachment. That's an add-on. I don't know what the difference is. Anything else that we need? I'm just thinking. We got our smelter. We got our side chest. I could add more chests, but I'm not going to. Fertilizer and that. I think that's everything. The problem with this thing, this pack, is this is going to take 30 minutes. Actual minutes. Real life minutes to make. So when actually, we're going to need some coal first. Where did I put all my coal? There we go. I put this in here. Boom. It's going to drain it. It's going to fill up the fuel bar. Hit a symbol. And yeah, it's starting to make the cart. But if you go down here, it tells you how far along it is, and it's ticking down. That's going to take 30 real life minutes to make. So that is something to be aware of. We're going to go ahead, though, and make another thing we need here. We need the cargo manager. Let's take a look at that. Pretty simple. Boom. So I don't know how many of these we need. I didn't grab them again. I didn't explain the cargo manager. The cargo manager is what actually loads and unloads the cart. So you're definitely going to need one of these. Does it automatically, so you don't have to do it manually. So we need 4 of those, right? Oh, there we go. We have that. Then there we go. We got a cargo manager, and I'm just going to throw that down. Won't be here, but yeah, it's got an interface. You can kind of toggle where it puts storages. The face that is pointing at you is where it's going to do its thing, where it's going to unload to, the side I should say. We've already got a bunch of rails here somewhere. Yeah, I got that from the mine, the abandoned mine. We're going to need the detector rails. Where are they? Advanced detector rails. Boom. Some of these, we need a couple of stone pressure plates. There we go. So we got 2 of those. We probably only need 1. Anything else I can do to set up right now? I think I got everything. And I did put a fertilizer. Yeah, I got everything right now. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to, kind of bow out. I'm going to go fool around in the mining dimension, grab some ores, probably do some more smelting, do some odds and ends, and wait for this to be finished. Once it's finished, we'll continue. But yeah, we still got 26 minutes. I got plenty of time to do stuff. So I'm going to get some stuff done, and I'll be back, and we'll finish this off. Okay, I'm back, and, well, we're over here now. We're over here. I just figured, while we're waiting for the cart, we just set up a basic sorting system for the quarry. So, yeah. So I'm going to throw a transfer there. And I made a couple drawer controllers. Most of you know what that is, absolutely. And just the only expensive part's a capacitor. Not that expensive. Pretty cheap. Not a capacitor. Why did I say capacitor? It's a comparator. Redstone comparator. Good old vanilla stuff. Gonna throw a controller here just so we can port all the items to it and then pull them into drawers. Make it nice and easy. I didn't get a key. I should have. Actually, since I didn't get a key, let's break this first. There we go. Put those there. We can line this up. I'm not sure exactly how many I need. I was actually making these, well, I was making a couple for the sorting for the wood, because we're going to have room for apples, excess apples and saplings. So yeah, I just decided to do this, and we are going to, I'm going to have to make a key, but that's not a big deal. Let's grab this. I'll just do it manually right now. Set up all the sorting real quick. We'll start with those ones and add as we need. So I'm going to do this. Then we're just going to pop a transfer right here. Boop. Oh, that ain't going to work. We'll pop a transfer right here. And there. And that should start pulling items in. Out. Okay, and yeah, I was confused for a few minutes. It wasn't pulling items out, and I wasn't sure why, but it was because this lever's on. Lever's on, sending a redstone signal to the transfer, and yeah, making it so it wouldn't work. So over here, it'll work fine. Confused the heck out of me for a bit. Wasn't sure what was going on, but that finishes up that mini project. I can expand on this and tweak it later. I just wanted to get it sorted, so once I start getting a good amount of charcoal and getting it over here, I don't want to have to be running over here every couple minutes. That's something else I should have pulled out too, actually. But we'll add more. We'll add more. It's getting nighttime, and our cart's done. Our cart's done, and I want to get that done. That was done. Okay, we got our cart. We should have our cart. What? Oh, I was confused. I thought my cart was gone. It's right here. There it is. We got our cart, our modular cart. Everything looks good. It looks good. Do we got our rails on us? Let's get this set up. Let's get this puppy going. Be a good time. I'm gonna set it over here somewhere. This side of the house, I guess. There's no real set rule on how to set up the tracks. Just kind of how you want to do it. I'm probably gonna expand on this. I'm just gonna work with what I have right now, and then tweak it later. The only rule is you want to put like 2 space between the tracks, because it'll try to plant on each side. So you want to put a little bit of space there, just so it can get, you know, little better spacing area. Not spacing area, planting area. That's the word I'm looking for. Good little start area. I'm going to need my manager, so let's grab that. Probably throw it on this side. I'll need the detector. Where is that at? Advanced detector rail. There we go. Looks pretty beastly. I want you. Where's the off? Disabled. Can you stop moving, sir? Thank you. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, we need to set this up. First off, it's going to need saplings, so let's give it saplings. It's also going to need, I guess, charcoal to get started. There we go. No, we want that in the... Oh, no, we want that in the engine. Why do I'm doing this backwards? There we go. These don't need to be here. These can be in the side chest, I believe. We need... I'll just make it sound. Scared me for a second. The advanced smelter. We want to change it to... Where is that? Don't produce anything. No upper limit. Limited item stacks. I want it to go to... Where is it? Fireworks, bucket, cakes, all slots, engine. So what it's going to do... It's going to... Well, I need a log. We're going to tell it to cook oak that it gets. So... Let's put oak. Where's a good spot? Right there. And yeah, take a charcoal. And it's telling it when it cooks it to put it in the coal engine first. But we're going to tell it to... Oh, shift click. I just want to... Oh, control click. Oops. I would actually just want it to have it to 1 stack. It doesn't have to have more than that. It doesn't even that much, really. I could put it at 20. It'd be fine. But it'll just... do it until there's 64 in there, then it'll stop. So the carrot's all set up now. I did throw in a little bit of fertilizer in there, or bone meal. So it turns it into a liquid form, so it gets rid of it. It burns through a fair amount of it, I think, but I'm not really worried about the fertilizer at this point. I need to tell it to unload, so let's use green side. From the cart, yes, from the cart, that's what we want. All slots, that is fine. No. We don't want all slots. We want storage chests, torches. Is there one for just inventory? Engine, railers, storage slots. There we go. That should tell it to unload all items that it gets to the storage slots. So let's set the solar engine to... What do we want to set to? To medium. And we'll set the coal... No, sorry. Coal to medium. Solar to high. Oop. Can you come back, sir? To high. And why isn't it planting? Oh, because they're not in the right spot. There we go. Now it's going to take its time. This thing isn't super fast, but it will plant them. And it's going to try the bone meal. See, it's bone mealing as it goes. And it'll go around in a circle. It'll just continue to lap. It should cut this tree down on the way by. And there we go. It's cutting down the tree. It's cutting down the leaves. Cutting down the logs. And it should be taking those first ones and putting and smelting it, I think. Yes, it is smelting it. And I wanted to get a little more coal. Once it hits 64, oh, is it going to cut that one down? Looks like it. Excellent. It takes a little while for this thing to get through leaves. That's the only downside of it. But it's not too bad on trees. Got plenty of power. Oh. It's stuck on another tree. I just want to see if it drops off the wood. Make sure the settings are correct, and if we're good to go. If so, we can just do the sorting and be done with it. It didn't drop off wood, so I have something wrong here. Let's take a look. Okay, I'm back. I'm back after having some issues. Is it dropping stuff off? Yes, it is. I'll show you. I'll show you what I was having. It's a visual glitch, and it was confusing the heck out of me. If we stare at this long enough, it's not going to take very long. These are all going to change color. Change all colors to different sides and confuse the heck out of me. Maybe if I click, there you go. Doesn't I didn't know why my settings weren't saving. I would go in and go out. I was just like, why isn't it working? I was getting all panicky and frustrated. But it's working now. It's working now. I disabled all the sides. It's pulling all the inventory in from the storage slots. And it's dropping stuff off like it should be. But if I go in and go out, there we go. And I got the controller here. We're going to get that set up. We're going to, I think one of those in there is actually, yeah, my basic drawers. Fix that. And we're going to just set up this stuff. Did I have a transfer node there? I do. Okay. Good. Oop. So I think we got 4 different items here. If I'm correct, we'll need one of those, and one of those, and one for those. And I'm going to change how this is set up. I don't like how it's set up, like visually, but I'm just trying to get it running right now. So I'm going to put wood there, and I just need saplings, access saplings. There we go. So that'll set that up. It'll drain the stuff out, get it all out, get it into there. From here, we need to set up some kind of auto smelting. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull items directly from this into the system. So we're going to set up just a three furnace auto smeltery. Not going to go crazy, and we need to make the items go into the back. Should start going in, yes, and into the sides. So let's go up here, do this little ghetto. Like I said, I'll fix this up in between episodes. Just need to get it working. And once it gets going, I'm gonna kind of speed it along here. It should get going. We're working right. Let's throw a stack in there. And grab one more stack. There we go. And it should start filling up the tops. Maybe? No? You don't want to? You don't like doing that? Oh, there we go. Something went somewhere. There we go. Probably need a couple speed upgrades, but there it goes. There it goes. It's we'll fill it up and get her done. Get her done. And that pretty much does it, except for we'll just do, what's the easiest way to do this? I guess. Okay, and from there we should just need retrieval node, which I just made. So we got a retrieval node now. Cost me 2 ender pearls, but it's going to save me a lot of hassle. And a transfer pipe right there. Then we should be able to put this here. And there we go. That should do it. That should do it. The drawers are all locked now, so I have a key. So nice and easy. Just a couple gold, gold nugget, and upgrade template was just a bunch of wood in a drawer. And that should effectively fix the system. Everything works now. Charcoal should be getting pulled out. Don't think it's getting pulled out very fast. Let's take a look here. Unless something else got stuck there. Some wood got stuck there. There we go. Charcoal's being pulled. It's going in. And we already got 204 charcoal. So it's working properly. And we are good to go. Oops. Do not hit it with that. Anything but. There we go. 209 charcoal. It's already going. It's working. Not super fast, not insanely fast, but it's fast enough to keep up with the quarry, and that's the main issue, right? I actually like this. I like this mod. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Simple little mod, not complicated. I'm glad I threw it in my first base though, because late game I'm probably not gonna use this as a system to supply me with coal if I need it. Late game I won't even need coal though, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. But this will work for now. This will keep our dynamos powered, and I won't have to be concerned about them. The only thing it really needs is a couple speed upgrades. 1, 2, probably 4 speed upgrades, 2 on each. And after that, it should be good to go. Good to go. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, one more thing I did do. Because one thing that is bothering me about this mod is the sound. And I'm not sure if this is going to work. Doesn't seem like it. That's unfortunate. I'm probably going to end up moving this whole setup then, because I can't listen to this. I have the sound turned down right now for you guys, but I can't listen to this all the time. And there's lag being caused every time these leaves break in mass. So I'm probably going to move it off into the distance a bit. And I'll be able to pull everything in with Ender Chest anyway. I just need to get to the Nether and grab some blaze rods. But after that, we're good to go. We're good to go. And I'm actually happy with this. It was a little bit of a weird one. It is kind of a weird mod. It's a weird mod. It just works. The recipes were a little different. And this thing is driving me nuts. Just look at it. Just wait. Just wait. It's going to do it. It's going to do it. Do your thing. I dare you. Oh, you're going to make a liar out of me and work. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it does that. Oh, I think I spent 20 minutes on that. But anyway, I think that's everything for this episode. We got ourselves a tree farm, got ourselves a sorting system, and auto smelting. What else did we do? Did a tiny bit of sorting for the quarry, and just getting things straightened out. The next few episodes are going to be stuff like that, so I got to get me some kind of storage system. I can't stand working with crafting tables anymore. I'm spoiled. And sort out a new kind of power. I've been looking at the mods. And one I've already talked about I was really interested was Embers, and that's a magic mod, and that's going to be the first magic mod I get into. But for the tech side, because I told you I was going to build 2 bases, the second base is probably going to be powered. The first tech mod I really want to get into for its power is Deep Resonance. I'm really interested in that mod, and I'm going to try it as at least my early game power. We'll see how far it can go, and I want to see how much I can automate that and get it going, because it looks like cool mod, just like cool mod. Just power my entire world with crystals. I don't know. I don't even know if it's possible, but I'm going to find out. It's one of those mods in the pack. I just need to learn. I need to learn these mods. I need to learn them all. But yeah, I think for now I'm gonna end this. And as always, if you like this, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. And I think I'm gonna take off. You guys all have a good one, and later.